Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Saga campaign, Lorefindel Walks to Mordor. Still with a witty name, still lacking a jingle, and all pumped up and ready to go smash Saruman's face in. I'm
Despite
Onison,
the fact that there will be no Lorefindel and no Mordor in this quest. Still excited, and I'm Ecthelian.
and between the two of us, we're going to see how a Dunedain Flash Mob and a motley crew of spirit allies do at rousing Ents and murdering Isengard.
That's right. This is somewhat of a convoluted quest, so we'll try our best to keep an eye on all of the different effects going on. And we'll have to get creative when it involves Erestor potentially discarding our entire hand and instantly eliminating.
So I look forward to eliminating you from the game, Ecthelion.
I don't know how to respond to that. I guess I'll start by reading the flavor text.
All right.
Um, Saruman's army has been defeated at Helm's Deep, but the wizard's fortress is beyond Rohan's power to capture. However, the Ents of Fangorn have also suffered great injury because of Saruman and his orcs. They have the strength to break Isengard, but only if they can be roused to attack.
So, for setup, we have set the Gates of Isengard, Orthanc, Saruman, and his staff aside out of play, and we have added all four copies of the Ent of Fangorn to the staging area, so we're going to advance straight to 1B. There
And do note that, according to the campaign setup card, we have shuffled Saruman's voice into the encounter deck.
we have shuffled Saruman's voice into the encounter deck, right?
I believe it starts in there if you loaded the campaign version of the deck.
There it is. And Ill Fate was on top, so I'm going to go ahead and close and shuffle. I think that got loaded after the campaign deck, so
Gotcha.
that extra shuffle was good for us. Well, not only good, but it actually gave us preserved randomness. There we go. So we can't draw cards or gain resources, and we're all trying to take control of these Ents of Fangorn by exhausting heroes and discarding cards and so on and so forth. It really looks like an interesting mini game.
All right. How does your opening hand look, Onidson?
Well, I mean, it's not awful. I've got some willpower. Unexpected courage is always nice. Um, and having cancellation is never bad at the start. On the other hand, I've got this deep knowledge that I can't play because I don't have Nenya or a wizard's pipe. And so there's that. Um, I'm half tempted to mulligan and I'm half tempted to leave it where it is, especially with that handmaiden on top of the deck for next time.
Um,
You know what? I'm going to mulligan for the staff. Just
okay.
because I can.
Well, let's hope it ends up well.
We'll find out.
Oh, yeah, we got the pipe and the staff.
I meant the pipe. The pipe is what I was mulliganing for. But getting the staff and the pipe together is really kind of a coup here. And a will of the
All
West
right.
to prevent disaster for you. So, if I choose to be so, so kind about it.
Well, I'm probably not going to grovel at the end of this quest. So you might be out of luck.
Oh, okay then.
As for my opening hand, I'm actually going to lose my opening hand because of Erestor's ability. So I'm just looking for cards that I wouldn't mind ending up in my discard pile. And I think I'm fine with this. I have lots of non-uniques. I have an extra copy of Halbarad in there. And most importantly, no Steward and no Heir of Valandil to lose to the discard. So, all things considered, I am fine with what we have here.
Okay. Luckily, Denethor actually gains his resources.
Yep, the player setup triggers before the encounter setup, I believe.
And it does
And
not say
definitely
anything
before.
about being unable to play cards, so you could actually play a card from hand.
Oh, that's true. I couldn't play Gaining Strength, but I could play a Destrier if I really wanted to.
I mean, you could play Gaining Strength. It wouldn't do anything, but you could play it.
I could play it. This is true. I would discard 2 resources and not add any. So I think I'll pass.
All right. Well, with that done, let's go ahead and start the game.
All right, new round.
And
And I think that did it.
all right.
Uh, Nothing would have changed because no one was exhausted and we can't draw cards and gain resources because we're locked.
And nobody's quite sure where the first player token went, but we can play without it.
Aragorn will be our first player token.
Fine by me. So, while the Ent of Fangorn is in the staging area, it gains quest action. Alright, so we're going to first do our planning phases. I don't have anything I'm going to play in planning. Do you have anything you want to play in planning?
I think I will actually play the Armored Destrier.
Fine by me. You want it on Denethor or Marthiel?
uh, yeah, Marthiel. Okay.
Okay. Now that it's the quest phase, um,
Well, let's just take turns, shall we?
all right. I'll start with my lowest willpower heroes. Aragorn first. First card is a treachery, so there's a resource.
Okay, Denethor, no
Fails.
resource.
Gandalf, successful. There's a resource.
Marty, fails.
Fails. Glad to see that one go though.
Yes.
And we're not going to get 2 Ents. Eowyn, success. I will take an Ent.
Okay.
Alright.
Erestor,
Fails.
fails.
Galadriel, success. Should have done that the other way around.
Yeah, but okay. Do you think we should stick around or just move on?
Let's see. You lose your opening hand, but can't draw new cards, so you're not going to lose anything more.
Right. The real question is, do we think we can get 2 Ents? I think we might be able to get all 4 in 3 rounds, which is probably what we could aim for.
Do we want to go that janky? Yes, yes, I think we do.
Okay, yeah, let's go for it. I'm gonna be honest. I've never stayed for only 1 round when playing this quest before.
Oh, really?
No, I always stick around for a while. The Ents are just so strong that it's totally fine to get an extra enemy because the Ents can just defend them straight out.
Right.
And in 2-player, it's even better.
Right. I'm thinking at least 2 rounds, because revealing 2 encounter cards is not that big a deal in a 2-player game.
Not at all. I
Oh,
think that was our round. We're locked, so we can't ready.
right. Oh, hey.
Okay. Let's do the Ents then. I will start because I have more heroes. Once
Okay.
again, lowest to highest. Denethor.
Nope, there's no shuffling that goes on, so just Denethor.
Passes.
Excellent. Gandalf.
Passes.
Perfect. You want this one?
Sure.
Wait. Is that...
Any player can trigger this effect.
Okay, so that means we get to choose how the Ents play out, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Marty. Fail.
Nope. Let's just test Erestor right now to see if we're... Oh, wait, no, we have 4 cards between us. Okay. I'll go with Eowyn. Ah! Should have done the Erestor.
Erestor.
Should have done it the other way around. Galadriel.
Ah, and Aragorn.
Okay, well, that meant we weren't getting it, so...
Okay, I think we can get these two in one round, and that'll be worth it. So let's one more time.
Once more into the breach. Oh, thank you. Aragorn, targeting this one. Success.
All right, Denethor. Oh yeah, you can take that in. Actually, I'll probably take it because I'm more the combat deck.
Oh, sure. Do you want... So you want to end up with 3 of them?
Or we can split them 2 to 2 if we get them all.
Okay.
Um,
Denethor...
this was
Did Denethor
fail.
fail?
You have to
Yeah.
be greater.
Okay. Let's just check with Marty, too, while we're at it.
Okay, Marty.
Oh, okay.
Also fail.
Gandalf. Success.
Pass. Erestor.
Pass.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay, we got it.
probably.
Then Eowyn.
Yep.
There we go. All right.
Sweet.
We add another
That
resource.
gives us 3 encounter cards, all revealed by you.
Yep. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. This is the end of the round, so I'm going to unlock all of my stuff first.
Yeah, it's just Control K.
Oh, hey. That's quicker and easier than...
Not on the deck.
There we go. Alright, so... Encounter card number 1. Lieutenant of Orthanc. Number 2. Saruman's Orders.
2.1,
So 2.1. My card.
and this is yours.
Poison Vapors, that's fine except for it surges into Ill Fate. That's also fine. I'll put it on Aragorn. You can pass around the threat gain.
So this is
That
still your
also
card from
surges.
Saruman's Orders.
And also surges. There. Plane
Okay,
of
now my
Isengard.
card from Saruman's Orders.
Another Lieutenant
And
of
then-
Orthanc.
Card number 3
Card number 3.
does nothing.
Does nothing. And does not surge.
Yep.
Well, I mean...
Division, clear the treacheries. Our British fans will understand.
Alright. Breaking Isengard. Make Gates of Isengard the active location. Add...
To Isengard. Though Isengard be ringed and barred with doors of stone, though Isengard be strong and hard as cold as stone and bare as bone, we go, we go, we go to war to hew the stone and break the door. For bowl and bough are burning now, the furnace roars, we go to war.
And we'll toss Orthanc into the staging area as well. And... there we go. We cannot travel to Orthanc, and then after we explore locations, we place damage on the quest. And as soon as we do 5 damage on the quest, we advance. And we really don't kind of want to until we're ready.
Yep.
Alright, that was at the end of the round, so we ready up now. Draw a card and add some resources. And hopefully
Okay.
we get something good.
I did not. I cannot play any of these. Oh, I do get Aragorn.
Oh, yep, you do get Aragorn. That's not nothing. Oh, darn. That's actually not good. Because otherwise I could have done a deep knowledge to help. Oh, well.
I just need a tactics icon. And steward.
Well, okay then.
I will just go ahead and play a Ranger of Cardalon, and that's all.
Okay. Um, I will play an Aether Swordsman. And no, actually, before I do that, I'll play the Staff and exhaust it to give Galadriel a resource, and then play the Swordsman. Because that deep knowledge is not going to do us any good.
If we could play it.
Right. So, and... Oh, actually, should I have given you Galadriel first?
Uh,
Just to see if you had gotten a steward or something? Or is that not the best
uh,
idea?
Probably not. You can give yourself Galadriel, that's
Okay,
fine.
I'll give myself Galadriel.
I'll wait to draw cards until I actually have a
Okay,
tactics icon.
and I will play Daron's runes off the top of my deck, ditching Hotom Bombadil, I think. And now I have Nenya, if needed. Alright,
Sweet. And do keep in mind that a deep knowledge would enable us to do an old bogey stories, or would enable me to do an old bogey stories if I don't like my 6 cards.
okay. Noted. There is 14 threat in the staging area.
Well, good thing we just got 8 willpower worth of free allies.
Yep. So, let's do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll send 11.
I'll send 4, 5, 6.
Okay. That makes 17 against 14. Yeah, we're probably going to lose the quest, but well, I mean,
Not a huge deal.
we have Ents
We
to adjust locations if necessary. So
we do not want to clear the gates of Isengard, nor do we want to quest successfully because of Orthanc.
okay,
So this, honestly, the first couple rounds are best to quest unsuccessfully.
all right. And with the Ents aren't immune to player card effects. We can heal them, right?
Yep,
Okay, well then we can just engage these lieutenants of Orthanc and defend them.
absolutely.
All right.
To keep in mind, the archery must be assigned to allies if that ever becomes applicable.
Okay. Well, we have Ents. Oh, that's the plains of Isengard. Okay, I see. Reveal number 1.
Peril for me.
Yes.
Let's cut a random card. It costs 0.
Oh, that's beautiful. And my card. Open pit. Wait, really? Okay.
What do you mean, really?
We just broke even on the quest.
Awesome. That's perfect.
Alright, so no adjusting events.
Question.
Yeah.
Does Erestor's ability trigger open pit?
Yes.
Okay. So we might want to travel to that sooner rather than later.
Okay.
But not at the moment because we still have Gates of Isengard.
I do not disagree on that.
And or just eliminate it with our Ents.
Right.
Okay.
Could be done in the refresh phase. Oh no,
Yes.
it's only a quest action.
Oh, okay. So
So-
after the quest resolves, I will use both of my Ents to...
Well, we can either... Here's the question, right? Is the 2 threat raise fine?
It's
For one
fine,
turn?
just not for the entire game.
What was that?
I said it's fine, just not for the entire
Right.
game.
So I'm just thinking if you could handle it for one round, I think you could kill the Lieutenant of Orthanc.
Okay. Yeah, I could handle it for even 2 or 3 rounds. Not a problem.
Okay.
Because I believe you have a double back in your deck somewhere.
I do. So I'll take a lieutenant, you take a lieutenant.
And unfortunately, we cannot take this Naga.
Nope.
I will actually elect not to kill the lieutenant because tactics icon.
Fair point, fair point.
But I'll defend.
Archery 1 has to be applied to allies.
Um,
My allies will die if I put it on them, so... Well, my swordsman will.
I would probably do one of your Ents since they'll be doing less combat, I would imagine.
Oh, I was thinking maybe the ranger.
Oh, okay. That's cool too.
If you're okay with that.
Yeah, I'm totally fine. The Ranger is probably not going to be defending. And his text box being blanked by that one effect won't do anything.
Right. Okay, so you block with
okay.
the Ent.
I block with this Ent, yes.
Okay. Nothing, so just 1 damage. I'll block with my Ent. Also nothing.
Alright.
Oh.
I will attack for 5.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'll attack for 7. I can do that.
Noted. Now I'm wishing we had anything ranged. Alright.
10.
Any end of round effects I need to note. We did not quest successfully. Nope. So I think I'm ready.
10. Here's Aragorn for you.
Thank you. So, what did you get? Anything useful? No.
Absolutely nothing useful. I cannot play any of these.
What if I gave you an extra resource? Or a deep...
I could play Halberds.
Actually, what if I gave you a deep knowledge?
We would both have to raise our threats by 4.
That's a bad idea. That's a very bad idea. Okay. If I gave you an extra resource on Amarthiel, you could at least play Wait No Longer.
Yes. Or Halberad.
Okay.
But probably Wait No Longer.
Yeah, true enough.
Okay.
I guess it really doesn't matter. Halberad's a more long-term... Like, he keeps up our board state better.
Okay. We'll do Halberad then.
Alright, I'll play... the Wizard's Pipe. You know, it might be best just never to travel to a location. No. I'm just thinking, trying to figure out ways to get my Curious Brandybuck into play without losing him.
Yeah, I don't think that will be possible.
Okay. I mean, unless we just do the whole quest very carefully to avoid questing successfully. But, oh well, life goes on. I'll play the Unexpected Courage. You want Unexpected Courage on one of your people, or shall I just put it on Gandalf?
Gandalf or Marty are probably equally good choices.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it to Marty this time.
Okay.
And I'll give myself the resource from the staff.
I thought I was going to get it for Halberad.
Right. I'm giving you the resource from the staff.
Okay. I will play a card. Thank you very much.
At your service. Alright, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 in staging.
Okay. 2, 3, 4.
Okay. I'll send 4, 5, 6. That makes 10. I'll send Aragorn as well to make 12. And I can add Galadriel for 4, and we can discard for up to 2 to Eowyn.
Should we eliminate the open pit?
Oh.
That will remove its threat.
We can wait to do it until after quest resolution.
Although if a poison fumes happens, then I'll lose action advantage from this Ent. So it might be wise to do it first.
You could just use that Ent to put the progress
Oh,
on it
it's put
first,
through.
and then we can decide whether to clear it or not after.
That's a wonderful idea. Let's do that.
Okay. Alright, so it's 12 against 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, right.
I'm sending 4 as it stands.
Alright, first reveal. Wolf of Isengard. And card number 2 is Grima. So we add 5.
Ooh.
Did I get that right? Yep, so I will do Galadriel and Nenya to boost us up to 16. And we quest for exact again.
All right. After quest resolution, then, do you want to eliminate the open pit?
Yes. I'm just looking to see what I've got here. If we do nothing, then it comes down like so. I want to be able to kill my lieutenant, which is 2 Ents. Oh, one of which should have taken a damage when they defended last time. I'll probably have Gandalf defend this time.
Why don't you take Grima, since he will just leave?
Yeah, there's no way to get multiple enemies to you, is there?
I mean, I already have one, and I could take the wolf, which would leave me with 2.
Right. Yeah, I'll take Grima.
The armored destrier should counter the wolf.
Yeah, pretty well, I think. Yep, okay. And then another archery damage.
Okay, on the ranger again.
Okay. Alright. I need 2 defenses, and nobody has a sentinel. I could take Grima undefended. That's a bad idea.
If you take Grima undefended and then defend the lieutenant with Gandalf, you could kill the lieutenant,
Right.
and Grima would leave.
Okay, I'll take Grima undefended. 2 damage on Aragorn. Shuffle Grima back into his deck. Defend the lieutenant with Gandalf.
And reveal a card from Grima.
Oh, really?
Yep.
A ring wall of Isengard. Oh, hey, we forgot to clear that open pit. Were we going to do that?
I thought we were considering it. We didn't decide who would be doing it.
Oh,
I can just do it,
okay.
and that puts 1 damage on breaking Isengard.
It does. And raises our threat by 2 apiece.
Okay.
Alright. And then I block the lieutenant, who gets +1 attack, so Gandalf takes 2 damage. Alright. And yours.
All right. Marty will defend the lieutenants.
Who does nothing, so 1 damage.
And then he will discard the shadow card from the wolf.
Alright.
Denethor will defend the wolf.
Perfect.
Um, I will deal through 2 damage to the wolf.
Okay. And I will take my 2 Ents and kill my lieutenant.
All right.
Okay.
Next round.
Oh, that ring wall is going to do nasty things if I ever find a healing card. Did you get anything useful?
Um, yes, but not a steward.
Okay, do you
I
want
do
deep
have
knowledge?
sure.
Okay, in the resource phase, I'm going to play this deep knowledge. I'm going to use Wizard's Pipe to play deep knowledge. Raise our threat by 2.
Okay.
Draw 2 cards. There we go. Was it useful?
I think, yep, very much so. I think we're rolling now.
Okay.
We're grooving. So we'll start out with the pipe on Marty,
Okay.
and we'll do Era Valendil.
Okay.
I will exhaust Era Valendil and spend 1 resource for Son of Arnor to grab the Snaga.
Okay. Perfect.
Then I will drop a very good tail using the Ranger and the Son of Arnor.
Okay.
So I can choose any 2 of these. Definitely the Fornost Bowman.
Okay.
And there's nobody really to use the Son of Arnor on.
True.
So we'll go with the Defender of Ramas.
Excellent.
And that'll be it.
All right. Looks like you don't find yourself in need of an extra resource.
Nope.
Okay, so I will drop an extra resource on myself. Play out Galadriel's Handmaiden, dropping your threat by 1.
Thank you very much.
Alright, there is 2, 4, 6, 10 in the staging area. We're probably now in a place where we could clear the gates of Isengard without too much trouble.
I would agree.
Alright, are we also in a place where we could kill Saruman if we wanted to?
We do have a significant amount of events, but I'm not sure we're ready to advance quite yet.
Well, I mean, we need 3 more damage there, so it's going to take a while to do that.
Yep. Saruman's engaged with the first player, but whoever it is, they'll have 8 attack from worth of Ents.
Right, and they'll just need 2 attack more coming from somewhere. I have Gandalf, or actually this bowman will do it. To either player, so I think we're fine.
Okay.
So should we try to progress?
Yep, let's try to at least explore the gates.
Okay. Alright. We'll do it. I mean, unless you want to keep just being careful and then just clearing, getting damage by clearing locations in the staging area, such that we never clear the gates of Isengard until we clear stage 3.
I think we're fine to clear the gates. I don't think it's a huge deal. We don't
Okay.
need to overquest. There's no need for us to overquest.
Right, unless
But
I
if we
had
do,
double
it's
back.
not a big problem.
Alright, so I'll do
So,
2. I can do 8, 11. I can send 11.
okay. I will do 1, 2, and just in case of no, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't have Aragorn. There we go.
Oh, did I forget to pass control to you? Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. I'll do 4.
Okay. Um, and I can wait on the ring wall, I think. Okay, so you did 4, so we're questing for 15 against 10. Alright. First reveal. Trigger the wizardry effect. There is no wizardry effect, so it just searches. Into another one. Into open pit.
Boo.
My card is a steaming vent. So we added 5. We just need a single progress. You can ditch a card to Eowyn.
Gladly.
Alright. We'll make that single progress, which unfortunately means we have to,
Trigger or think.
yep.
Okay.
Alright.
And it is the first player who gets to reveal one.
So that's you.
So, let's do Blast of Sorcery.
Okay. Do we have the hit points for that?
Oh, it's just characters committed to the quest. Um, I could do Halbarad for 2 of them and then Eowyn for the other one.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. What do we do with the other 2? Discard the others. So we'll reveal that. Eowyn takes a damage, Halbarad takes 2. We make our progress on Gates of Isengard.
And we each get an enemy. And there's another damage on Breaking Isengard.
There's
Oh, just kidding. It's non-unique.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yep.
Good to know. The enemies remaining in the encounter deck are... Do we have to get a non-unique enemy from Gates of Isengard? No.
I wouldn't recommend Grima, though.
No, you're right. We don't reveal
Unless...
them.
Right.
So,
So, Isengard Orcs, maybe.
okay, there's... In the encounter deck, there's 1 Isengard Orc, a Wolf of Isengard, and 2 Snagas.
I will take a Isengard Orc. Or
Okay.
you can take an Orc and I'll take a Snaga.
Sure, I'll take the Orc and you can take the Snaga. Unless you want to take the card with the shadow effect. Nah, that's fine. It's probably fine.
What are the possible shadow effects in the deck?
Possible shadow effects are +1 attack if it destroys a character, return the enemy to the staging area. Grima.
Okay. Okay.
Deal a damage to the defending character.
Okay.
And +1 attack, +2 instead if the defending player has 1 or fewer cards in hand.
And I do have 1 or fewer cards in hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. This is going to be fun. There's Archery 3.
This will be fun. Archery 3 and must be assigned to ally. Oh, should we travel first?
Oh, travel.
Open pit or steaming vent?
Which is worse, the threat or the damage?
I'll be raising my threat by 2 every turn that we leave the open pit
Okay,
and
we're
stay
moving
in.
to the open pit.
Okay.
Okay, and with that done, I'm going to draw myself a card with Galadriel.
Okay.
and I will refrain from playing Deep Knowledge for your sake.
Thank you.
Alright, so your defenses, I guess.
Okay. I'll start with the Defender of Ramas on the right Snaga.
The right hand Snaga? Okay.
Yes.
The attack is considered undefended.
Perfect. Um,
Okay. Not necessarily what I would have considered perfect, but that's fine.
I was hoping not for the +2 attack.
Okay.
Um, Next I will do this damaged Ent on the Lieutenant.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. Um, I will do.
Oh, I have a hasty stroke.
Let's. I might regret this,
Okay.
but no. I will play it safe. Denethor on the Snaga.
Wait. I have a hasty stroke to cancel a shadow.
Okay. Um, in that case, Marty on the Snaga. Yeah.
Okay. +1 attack.
Okay. Armored Destrier, discard the shadow from the wolf.
Okay.
Denethor defends the wolf.
Very well.
I think the Ents should have no problem with that little orc.
Yep. Damaged Ent will defend the orc. Final Ent will kill the orc. Did you want to kill any of yours?
The wolf is really obnoxious, so we'll kill the wolf.
Okay.
And I'll leave the rest.
Okay. You're sure we're okay with archery?
I will be adding additional allies in the future.
Okay. Oh, where did we deal the archery to?
Was it 2 on Halberad and 1 on... Or no, that was our event.
Right.
I don't know if we did
I
archery.
think we forgot. You want to do 1 on the Son of Arnor and 2 on the Fornos Bowman?
Okay.
Sorry.
Also, I will deal 2 damage to a Snaga.
Okay.
And then 1 damage to another Snaga.
Okay.
Cool. Next round.
Okay. All
Oh,
right.
I'm glad I kept all these enemies engaged.
Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed.
I am short a tactics resource for a second bowman, if you lend me one with your staff.
Take it away.
Okay.
I will play Ziggy with Gandalf's resources. And that's a Warden of Healing. Gonna swap for the Curious Brandybuck. Gonna mine for 2. 1, 2, adding 2 resources to Eowyn. Do you need Aragorn's resources for anything next round?
Probably not.
Okay. Actually, not Eowyn. I'm gonna add those 2 resources to Galadriel. Gonna use Aragorn's resources to play Narya because I can. Not because I think it's actually important or anything.
Okay.
I might use my Ents to clear that steaming vent. If you'll
Okay.
use one of yours to clear the ring wall, that will get us in a place where we could advance next round, possibly. With that in
Okay.
mind, I'll play out the Aether Swordsman.
This is looking to possibly be a very brief quest.
Yeah. So I think I'll also play out Warden of Healing. It's either that or some more willpower. Oh, when we traveled to the open pit, I should have put out the Curious Brandybuck.
I don't think it would be beyond our means to retcon him in since he wouldn't have become relevant at any point between now and then.
Yeah, it's okay though. I didn't do it, so I won't.
Okay.
All right.
Uh, I will play a free Fornos Bowman,
Okay.
play a non-free Fornos Bowman, and play a free Dunedain Hunter, purely for the hit points.
All right. One, two, three. Uh-oh.
Out of cards.
There was only one card in the encounter deck, and it reshuffled. So,
Oh,
um,
and it was just the Blast of
no,
Sorcery?
sorry, there were two. It was the Blast of Sorcery and the Wolf.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take the wolf.
Okay. Um, so I'll just shuffle the encounter deck and put this Blast of Sorcery on top because it would have been the only one remaining in the encounter deck. The automatic shuffling
Okay.
from Octagon can be annoying sometimes.
Okay. So we know that there's the Blast of Sorcery as the one remaining card.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, and no matter what we do, we are going to we're not going to be able to clear this Breaking Isengard this round. So
Okay, that's fine.
I'll use my Ents to clear the steaming vent at the start of the quest phase, putting
Is there an action window at the start of the quest phase before committing characters?
yes, almost certainly, but I will look it up if you like.
Okay. Oh, yep, you're right. It's a green section.
Okay. I didn't think I was wrong. So that was, as I said, 3 damage. Oh wait, did it say 3 damage among... Oh, just among characters in play. So yeah, I'll take 2 of that on one Ent and 1 of it on another.
So, were you wanting me to use my ant to remove the ring wall?
If you're fine with that, yes.
I'm fine with discarding a random card. It's just up to you.
Um, I don't have a lot to lose here, other than maybe the
Perfect.
test of will. You know
Okay,
what? No,
goodbye, ring
let's
wall.
wait until after request so I can test of will just in case.
Okay, and I believe there should be 2 damage on breaking Isengard.
Yes, there should be. And then this will be 3, and the open pit will be 4. Which means if we
Yeah.
travel, then yeah.
And that will put me as the one to be killing Saruman
Next
with
round,
three
yeah.
Fornox bowmen and 2 Ents.
Assuming that we can quest enough to put 15 progress on the next quest stage.
Right. Otherwise, I'm eliminated, and that's not very good.
No, not at all. Okay,
So let's pray for the third Aether Swordsman to show up.
okay. Questing 3, 6, 10, 13, 15, 17, and I have 4 more I can do from Galadriel.
I will do 4.
And there is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in staging right now. First card, that Blast of Sorcery. Among characters committed to the quest, I can do 2 on Aragorn and 1 on Eowyn.
Okay.
Card number 2, Machines of
Each player
Isengard.
raises
That's just a
by
threat
2.
raise. Are we okay with that? Okay.
Yep.
We added no threat. We make 3 progress. And now we have to pick
And
one of these cards.
cool. And it's you who is looking.
I'd rather not take more damage among characters committed to the quest. I'd rather not deal with the Plane of Isengard either. So I think I'll just do the Isengard Orc and random discard. Lost a hasty stroke. And our threat
Okay.
goes up by 2 more when we clear the open pit.
Okay.
That's 3. If you want right now to also clear the ring wall of Isengard, I'm willing to sack to
Cool. Each player discards a random card.
okay.
Hoping that it's not your hasty stroke in case Grima decides to show his ugly face.
No, it was Will of the West.
Okay.
So that's 2 progress and it's gone. Travel to the
And
Plane of
that's
Isengard?
damage number 4 on Breaking Isengard.
Yep. Alright, so travel to the Plane of Isengard.
Let's do it.
When we clear it, we'll have to discard an ally. I can ditch Ziggy, that's not a problem.
I can ditch the Son of Arnor.
Okay. You want the Isengard Orc?
Sure.
Okay. Archery 3, but I can take all 3 on Galadriel now. It doesn't have to go to allies.
Okay.
I'll heal up Marty, and who else do you want?
Maybe the Ents.
Okay, yeah, Marty and the Ent. That's fine.
Okay, let's distribute the shadows.
Alright, here we go.
First, Marty will defend the Isengard Orc.
The Isengard Orc. Okay, there it is. Okay. Discard non-objective attachment.
Goodbye, unusable bogey stories.
Okay.
He will ready with the Destrier, discarding the shadow from the wolf.
Okay.
He will defend the wolf and ready with unexpected courage.
Oh, not have Denethor do the wolf? Oh, no, you're right. That's safer.
Yep. As for the lieutenant, we'll do the Defender of Ramas.
Okay. Perfect.
Denethor for snagger number 1,
Okay.
and Marty for snagger number 2.
Nothing.
Looks like we're clear across the board almost on shadows. Now is the question of how many I want to defeat. The bowman will snipe a wolf.
Okay.
And the lieutenant's being kind of obnoxious, so we'll take him out too.
Okay.
Did we do archery?
We did. I took it on Galadriel.
Okay. Next round then.
All right.
So we're going to need to muster lots of willpower.
Lots and and
If
when I traveled
I'm
this time, I really did mean to bring out the Curious Brandebite.
Okay. Fantastically, there are 3 Stewards of Gondor in the bottom 19 cards of my deck.
That's incredible.
Also, I accidentally left Path of Need in here. Oh well.
Well, I mean, hey, you could play it, and we could all quest without exhausting. I mean, it's not good for much, but it's good for something.
Only the heroes, though, and all the heroes that are worth questing with are exhausting.
Okay.
Instead, I shall Era Valendil to play a free Guardian.
Okay.
Or actually, it's you first. Or no. Is it my turn for the Aragorn stack?
Yeah. Yep, I forgot to pass it over. Let me do that right now.
Okay.
Here's the Aragorn stack. Oh, and we haven't been doing Leader of Men when he quests successfully. Oops.
No, we have not. Honestly, I have the money for Path of Need, so in our quest to muster as much willpower as possible.
Before you do that, just a thought. Do you want to pipe away the Air of Elendil to the bottom of your deck to see if you get anything useful in the next card?
Oh. Yeah, let's do that. Yes, that is useful. I will purchase a skin changer who will be a soaker of archery until he transforms.
Okay.
And let's do a very good tail with 8.
With the willpower that we are about to need.
Never mind. The son of Arnor and
I
uh,
have Narya if needed.
a bowman for 6 total.
Okay.
Steward number 1, steward number 2, steward number 3. But most importantly, the giant bear.
I guess that's the price of jank sometimes.
I guess that's the price of jank. And the skin changer can potentially become a giant bear.
Right. All right then.
Over to you.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 2 for a West Road Traveler. Spend 2 for a Curious Brandybuck. That's the weirdest thing I've done all day. Add a resource to Galadriel for a Test of Will or a Hasty Stroke later.
In case Grima shows up.
Right. I'm gonna heal up Marty and Erestor. I should have done Erestor last time as well. But that's okay.
It's okay.
All right. Um. Okay. You're gonna need to keep your Ents. Well, I guess I could keep my Ents up.
I think we should use your Ents to get rid of the plane of Isengard.
Do we want to do it now before we reveal cards?
Uh, yes.
Okay. Okay, I'll do it right now. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4.
And each player discards an ally. Goodbye, exhausted son of Arnor.
Goodbye, Ziggy. Yeah, it's got to be Ziggy, I think. Oh, I should have used Ziggy before I discard him though. Can I retcon that slightly?
Go right ahead.
Okay, before we move to the quest page, I'm gonna swap a. Oh, sorry. I should have used the swap function. Nobody. Shuffle. So, put the Westfold.
Every day I'm shuffling.
What was that?
Said every day I'm shuffling.
Yep. Swap the top card. Ziggy mines for 0. Gets 1 resource. What's more important? 2 more willpower or having a resource for a test? I think having the test of will is more important. Alright, and now I discard Ziggy to the... Now we go to the quest phase. I place the progress and discard Ziggy.
Okay, and now we have damage. And now we're on stage 3.
Alright.
It's time to do or die.
Alright, each player draws 6 cards. Oh, very good. And discard down to 6 cards?
Yes, indeed.
1, 2, 3. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still have 8.
Suddenly another voice spoke, low and melodious. Its very sound and enchantment. Those who listened unwarily to that voice could seldom report the words that they heard.
Alright, attach Saruman's staff to Saruman.
And he attacks us if we draw any cards.
Well, that shouldn't be an issue.
Right.
While Orthanc is the active location, Saruman's considered to be engaged with the first player. When Orthanc is explored, cancel any progress placed on the quest and return it to the staging area.
So we have to make all 15 progress right now,
And
and
then
then kill Saruman.
and then travel to Orthanc, and then kill Saruman. Yes.
Yes.
So let's do this. What do you got for questing?
Okay. What have I got for questing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do we need any more?
You have 11. I have 2, 4, 6. Oh no! Hey, my brandy box went away when we
Oh,
cleared
no.
the active location.
That's right.
Oh well. I have 2. That was really, really pointless then. Life goes on.
You should have bought the Westroad Traveler instead. Or was that the previous round?
Yeah, I don't think I had the chance.
Okay.
So I've got 2, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 17 plus your 11.
Yes.
Against 6. I also have 2 copies of Elrond's
Galadriel.
Council and Galadriel.
And we could both Eowyn if absolutely necessary.
Right.
Keep in mind that if any of us have 3 or fewer
Cards.
cards in our hands, we earn the burden.
That's bad. Alright. Here we go. Your card. Ready?
Yes.
Card number 1.
Surge.
Surge. I'll take it. Wolf of Isengard. That's fine.
Just fine.
Card number 2. Underground Armory. Should also be fine. So there's now 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in the staging. I quested for 17 plus your 11 is 28. We are currently making 16 progress if I count right.
Okay. And we do have to trigger Orthanc. I believe it's me who looks.
Okay.
And do we reveal? Yes. Let's do the ring wall.
Yeah, that seems fine. Shall we travel to the Underground Armory?
No, let's travel to Orthanc.
Oh, right, we have to travel to Orthanc. We have to travel to Orthanc. So I guess
Yes.
they're all going to get extra shadow cards.
All right, now it looks like Saruman's engaged with me.
So, rules question. Saruman is now considered to be engaged. He has become considered to be engaged. Does he get a shadow card from the Underground Armory?
He never engages me. He's just considered to be. So there is no point in time where we can point to that he actually engages.
Okay, so it's the same way that, say, considered to be engaged wouldn't trigger Mablung.
Or Sam Gamgee, etc.
Right.
This is just a passive effect.
But it would count for the Fornos Bowman.
Right.
Okay. Let's get you that Wolf of Isengard.
And he has 2 shadows, which is really obnoxious for a wolf to have.
That's true.
But I can discard cards without too much
That's true. You're fine.
sadness.
You're fine.
So first we're going to have, drumroll please,
Okay.
Beorn appears.
All right.
And we're going to have this Ent defend against the wolf.
Okay.
Actually, no. Just kidding. The Ent will defend against that ill fate worries me, and so does Overcome by Grief.
Block with Bjorn?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping to attack with him. Oh, we have Narya.
Yes,
Yeah,
but Gandalf is exhausted.
Oh, okay. Beorn will block Saruman.
Okay. Discard a non-objective attachment you control.
Goodbye, Leaf Wrap Limbus.
All right.
Okay. Do you have a hasty stroke available?
I have one.
Okay. Um, we will do Marty on the left Snaga.
The left Snaga. Okay. Nothing.
He will discard the upper shadow card from the wolf.
Okay.
Um, Denethor on the second Snaga.
There goes.
Okay. One of these might still be Grima.
Correct.
So we will have the Ents defend the wolf.
And defend the wolf. +1 attack.
No wizardry, +1 attack.
All right. And
And
the Isengard Orc.
we'll just have Marty on the orc. No big deal.
There it is.
Not a big deal.
I cancel.
Actually, we'll put that on Denethor. Oh, okay.
Oh, wait.
That works too. It's just 2. We'll put it on Denny.
Okay, fine.
He gets hit by a stray arrow while looking grouchily out through his window.
Okay. Oh, we forgot 3 archery.
Oh, I'll put 2 on the hunter.
And 1 on a bowman.
Actually, no, I'll put 1 on the hunter, 2 on the skin changer.
Oh,
Who
right
already
before you
changed.
bring in Beorn. That's
Yep.
fine. Okay.
Okay, so now we just have to attack Saruman.
Okay, have we missed anything? I don't think so.
Don't believe so. Each bowman has 6 attack, so 6, 12. That's enough.
And Saruman is dead, and we win the game.
All right.
7 completed rounds. Our threat was a little high, but that's fine.
Yep, no biggie. Let's do a little progression series thing. Any final thoughts on the quest?
I liked that we didn't have to spend anywhere near so much time building up as with Helm's Deep.
Yes.
That one was a marathon, a slog of a quest there.
For sure. This one actually only took us 5 rounds if we discount getting the Ents.
Yeah, I kind of like this one. It's a little different.
This one's always been a little bit of an enigma to me because it has so many different things going on. There's the staff that punishes you from drawing cards, which only shows up later, multiple win conditions, frequent discards punishing you for having damage, the whole Ents mechanic, Orthanc being weird to travel to, and different effects being on the quest cards. So it's definitely more of a convoluted one, and one that makes me think twice against bringing Erestor to a campaign, which I suppose is probably a good thing because of my unhealthy obsession with Erestor.
Well, we managed to beat the quest with him this time, so there's no obstacles for Erestor in the future.
Yep. Should we take a look at the backside of our campaign card?
Let's take a look at the backside of our campaign card. Neither player has 3 or fewer cards in hand. Hallelujah.
Yeah, that's not a nice burden. Although, fortunately, it doesn't have Surge.
True that. True that. Let's pull out the burden for the benefit of the
viewer.
what few viewers we still have.
We love you, viewers.
We do. Thank you very much for watching.
Also, if we have become famous and you're looking through all of our old videos for posterity, you were cool first.
True that. Yeah, that is not a good burden there.
Not at all.
But we have
It essentially...
But we have earned the Palantir of Orthanc boon.
Yes. And let's be honest, it's not a very good boon either. But it's something.
True enough. I mean, one fewer encounter card in a phase is not bad.
Right. And I do think it's a good card, if nothing else, because it is free and an artifact, which will help Flame of the West Aragorn not exhaust a quest.
That is true. That is true. Would also be an extra hit point with Ring of Barahir.
Yes, indeed.
If only we could find some way to get it onto Lorefindel.
I mean, Long Lake, no, it's
Yeah, no.
yeah.
Anyways,
One
that's
can
the
dream,
quest. Thanks for watching. Um,
and we hope you enjoy as we get back to Lorfindel's shenanigans with the Passage of the Marshes next week.
Tune in next week. And until then, happy questing.